Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
Alright, well the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me?
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend.
While you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say...
Didn't you do the... No. You're right. It's not the same.
There it is again. Disrespect.
I only put my goals on there.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight.
And the champ has looked dominant of late, but all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
And a lot of people look at her as one of the most dominant women of her generation. Would you agree with that assessment, Byron?
Oh, absolutely. But if she wants to be considered the most dominant woman of this generation, she's going to have to string together several more successful title defenses, starting with this one here tonight.
The Queen of WWE is here. Already a legend. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match against Sasha Banks. An amazing Iron Man match as well. Charlotte has accomplished it all in such a short period of time. Corey, what must be going through the challenger's mind right now?
Well, I hope she's not already thinking about how her side plates would look on the title. If she's already looking that far ahead, she's as good as done here tonight.
We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up. Wow. Launched with a belly-to-belly. The champion into the cover. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt. A striking blow. Tough situation to be in right here. Are you kidding me? She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Boom, what a forearm. Corey, Charlotte has so many tools she can use to defeat her opponent. Her athleticism, her power, her technical ability. What's the biggest strategy Charlotte needs to implement tonight?
Well, Cole, when it comes to the Queen, you can't get any better than her submission game. Her strategy tonight will most likely be to go after her opponent's knee to prepare for that figure four into the figure eight. One of the most lethal maneuvers from one of the most lethal female superstars.
Charlotte has many championship victories to her name, but her very first title win at the original NXT TakeOver was worthy of the Flair legacy. She beat a tough veteran in Natalya for that title. Oh, man, by the hair. What a counter. She's dazed in the corner there. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Oh, brutal.
Michael, I called the action at that first takeover where Charlotte won the NXT Championship with Ric Flair in her corner, and I can tell you, it was absolutely epic.
And Natalya had many years of experience on Charlotte that night, not to mention her Uncle Bret Hart in her corner. But Charlotte prevailed, and the Queen had her first taste of gold.
Once again, this match is about the women's title. Here we go with Charlotte.
Stand by, the Queen is rolling.
Head crank.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. The challenger is not in a great place.
She needs to turn the tide here.
And you know what's next, guys?
Ooh, earth-shattering.
For the win to retain the championship.
1, 2, 3.
Retains the title.
This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Little Patch S.
Huge win for her against some very tough competition.
And that's how you defend a championship, ladies and gentlemen. You must fight like your life depends on it, and that's exactly what we saw here tonight.
I'd like to think
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially... Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow! Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out! My first action figure! Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, weighing in at 210 pounds, Little Bubba.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the Raw Women's Champion, Little Patch S.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one. The super athlete has arrived.
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds.
Look who's here!
And
WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
Well, from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Power bomb. Boom kick. Nice side headlock applied. Oh.
That is a great reversal. Gets out of dodge there.
She scores big with the kick. Look at this. She's going to get it.
Plenty of fight left. She came here to fight, not lay down. Oh, what a crash. It's on with the offense.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Belly to belly.
Wow, that was impressive.
Lana may be slowing some here. If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. Boom! Buckle bomb!
What impact.
Sling blade! Looking to catch him off guard. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in. He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve. Whoa, Rusev dodged that one. Incoming! Lana exhibits superior strategy and intelligence and is incredibly beautiful. But the ravishing Russian chooses to use her talents for evil.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Byron, you mentioned this earlier, and it should be remembered that Lana is a highly educated individual, bilingual, and instead of using her skills for good, chooses to utilize them in guiding Rusev on a brutal path of destruction.
Lana embodies beauty, intelligence, and ambition, something that the WWE Universe and most people in general know absolutely nothing about. Hey, WWE Universe, keep booing Lana. It's only going to make life harder for your beloved heroes.
5, 6, 7.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
8.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this. Raining down elbows.
And there's the reversal from Rusev. In the corner now. Comes in off the tag. They're losing to the Viper in just 10 seconds in SummerSlam. Rusev began to designate every single day as Rusev Day. Here she goes. Oh, my God. Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage. Michael pointed out how Rusev kind of lost his mind with Rusev Day, but weirdly, he gained quite a few fans in the process. It's insane how many people chant for this imaginary holiday.
It is not imaginary, Saxton. It's the greatest day of the year. And before I forget, allow me to wish a happy Rusev Day to everyone watching right now.
Of course. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Lana's fading now. Penny predicament. And frustration has to be mounting as she kicks out again.
She's a warrior, guys.
Down they go. She's got something in mind. And I think we just might see.
Now that is an
shoulders down. Is it enough? And this next tag's over. What a win.
Here are your winners.
They proved who the better competitor was tonight. If you didn't believe this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickey can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will.
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts,
The Iconics.
We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is the part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old, get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a 9-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickie James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickie James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Suplex! And there's the save.
Really just laying it in.
Eludes the attack.
Oh, brutal. Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Are you kidding me? She's feeling the hurt here.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Mickie continuing the punishing assault.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this.
Nobody. Tough spot to be in.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Snap suplex, very effective.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital. Missed the tag.
Well, Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys. I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay. Could this be it? Billie Kay gets that shoulder up.
She's not done yet. Jeez. Elbow drop. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility. That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billie Kay beat to take home the hardware.
Yeah, there were certainly some big names there, but in the end, it was the iconic duo walking away with the win.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Oh, the mitt kick right on the money.
It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make the tag.
Uh-oh.
That move is already trending. This is not good. I don't think Billie Kay knows where she is.
She's going for the cover.
1, 2, 3, it's over.
No, it's not.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. This could be it. Cover for the win.
Now, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here. Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
She comes up short.
I can't even begin to tell you how important that tag was to their chances here tonight.
Big cover from Billie Kay.
An easy kick out there.
And the match continues.
Slips out of the ring.
I like her thought process here.
There it is. Oh, nice. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
She's almost there.
Just a bit more.
And I have never seen her partner more amped up than she is right now, Cole.
Boom. There's the tag. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
Almost just a little bit further.
Come on now. Almost there. Don't give up now.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. And she's getting fired up here.
She has become relentless at this point.
Down they go. Going for the cover. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Oh, this could be something.
Just launched. Tagged in. She's got her. Oh, man, into the neck breaker. Oh, hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
She's getting closer, Corey.
Yeah, but I hate to see what happens here if she doesn't make the tag.
Looks like we might just see the tag here, Byron.
Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match.
Oh, she makes the tag.
Look out, here we go.
Bam, suplex. Oh, what a kick. She scurries out of there.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner locked up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. Peyton Royce got her there.
Spin kick to the midsection. She's showing signs of slowing now.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Missed the tag there.
Oh, nasty impact.
Gets the tag. Oh, you gonna love Peck. Did she do it here?
Mickey James was able to get out of there. Nice drop kick.
Oh, from behind. Finds a way to reverse. Uh-oh, full Nelson. Referee in position.
She powered out there, Michael.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
She's licking her chops.
She wants it one more time. That might be the final nail. Will it be? I think so. Oh, come on, ref. Get some control.
Shut up, Byron.
Russian leg sweep.
She goes for the cover. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Are we about to see it again?
Spine buster. Does he have him here?
1, 2, 3. They did it.
Here are your winners, Little Patch S and Mickie James.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match.
Which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or Willy Willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickie, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
The following contest is an Australian rules tag team match. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
Mickie James.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James. Billy Kay, and Peyton Royce, the
You win these, you make a case as one of the best teams ever.
You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian rule. Cover by the challenger. Working on the leg. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. And look at it from. Very difficult position to be in right now. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Oof, kick finds it. Neck breaker. Oh, cover by the champ. 1, 2. Ouch. Changes her fortune there. What's going to happen now? Oh, back elbow. The champ getting put to the test here.
Well-scouted reversal there.
A striking blow.
This is how people end up getting hurt.
Satisfaction. Are you kidding me? And it looks like this one's going out to the floor. Boom. Nice. Bam, what a slap. What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage. Unbelievable athleticism.
Billy Kay's on the attack now. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Bringing it back into the ring. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
This crowd has literally been on the edge of their seats ever since this title match kicked off.
Oh, right to the throat.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Snap suplex.
She returns the favor there. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Oh, what a forearm! The challenger's looking shaken. Not looking good right now. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Saw that one coming. Boom! The champion into the cover! Mickie James with an easy kick out.
She got her shoulder up.
Look out!
Oh, the double knees!
What impact!
Ah, what a smash! Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickie's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickie have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Look, Mickie James is on the attack.
Cover for the championship. And it's Peyton Royce kicking out with ease. Ooh.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Cover for the championship.
Elusive movement there. Oh, wee.
Headbutt. To the outside.
Right across the face.
Oh. Kick right to the midsection. you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
Setting up for a neckbreaker. Boom! Buckle bomb. What impact. Snap suplex, very effective. When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. That seems like a word that should be reserved for the likes of, I don't know, Trish Stratus and Mae Young.
Who are you to decide who's an icon and who's not, Saxton? If Peyton Royce wants to call herself iconic, that's exactly what she should do, period.
Cover by the challenger!
Hey, kick out. This one's not over yet.
Nice kick out. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Kay's on the attack now. Oh, man, inverted back for the win to retain the championship. Maybe not. The breakup.
Face first, here it comes. Bulldog.
Setting up. Spinebuster. Covered by the challenger.
Back in the ring again. Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Oh, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do. But hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger.
Ever since Mickie James teamed with Red and won the tag team title, she's been riding an unexpected wave of success to avoid retirement. Tonight, she has the opportunity to continue her winning streak and become SmackDown Live Women's Champion if she can defeat Kairi Sane.
I know I've said it before, but I think tonight is the night Mickie's luck expires, especially without her partner Red to bail her out of any tough situations.
Or tonight is truly the end of the line for Mickie. It has been one heck of a final run.
Back in the ring now.
Covered by the champ.
She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
In a bad way here, guys. Bulldog. Elbow drop. Oh, debilitating elbow drop. And look at the quickness by Sane. And face first for the championship.
Plenty of fight left.
It's going to take more than that to keep her down.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
Mickie James setting a frenetic pace.
She's executing on her plan perfectly. Not what she was looking for.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Boom!
Oh, what a chop!
That'll light you up.
We saw 30 women make history in two. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt.
Harsh impact.
Evading possible disaster there.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Driving knee.
Followed by the axe kick.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Stomping down.
And look at the quickness by Sane. Pow, what a shot.
The championship hanging in the balance. That will get your attention.
I see where she's going with this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT.
Going all the way up.
Look at this.
Tremendous impact.
And she's back in the ring now. Women's title up for grabs.
4, 5.
Oh, clothesline. Cover for the championship. And Sane gets the shoulder up.
Pinning Kyrie? I'd say that's an insane and
Cover by the challenger. And Shane gets the shoulder up.
not yet.
She goes to the outside now.
I think she's starting to get worried, Michael.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
Near fall after near fall in this matchup here. Elbow drop.
Mickie James is starting to take control of this match.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
Watch out!
Bunny Bulldog. Going to the top, high rep.
Here we go. And look at the quickness by Shane. From behind.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
All the way for the top.
Diving, seated senton for the championship. The unbelievable streak continues. Mickie James is now one half of the tag team champions and your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Somehow, Mickie continues to defy the odds. It's like every time she's backed into a corner, she somehow finds a new way to escape. Congratulations, Mickie. You earned every bit of this.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should...
That was a difficult choice, but at least you're in control of the situation.
Yeah, I guess.
It appears Red and Mickey are having a slight disagreement over who's going to start the match.
A bit strange, since these two are normally on the same page.
Looks like they worked things out for now, at least.
And this tag title match is underway as Red and Mickey James take on the team of Lana and Lacey Evans.
Lana and Lacey